Everybody's Golf video. Today what we want to talk about is how to putt like a pro in Everybody's Golf. Okay, so basically what we're going to look at is how do you aim, you know? How do you aim these putts? You know, what are you looking for? Okay, so there's three things you really need to look out for, and that's first of all the power gauge, okay? So in my hand I have a 15-foot putter. If I aim this 100%, it will go 15 feet on a flat surface. Now, this is a 14.6-foot putt, and it tells me where to aim it by the little flag indicator on the power gauge. The final thing that we need to look at is whether it's uphill or downhill. Now, this indicator will be in the top middle of the screen, and right now that says 0.2 uphill. How do I know it's uphill? Well, uphill indicators are always in red, and downhill indicators are always in blue. So, now we know all that, how do we get this put in? Okay, so, first of all, if it's 0.2 uphill, we need to add 2 feet to the hole. That is because whether it's uphill or downhill, we need to add or subtract 1 foot for every 0.1 uphill or downhill. Now, because this is uphill, which means it's technically further away from the hole, we need to add 2 feet more. So instead of a 14.6-foot putt, we need to aim for 16. But you'll be like, hang on a second, but I've only got a 15-foot putt in my hand. Well, that's very simple. All you do is press square and you can switch to the 30-foot putter. If you've got a 30-foot putt, then it will be you can press square and it will switch to the 60-foot putt. You cannot, however, switch to the lower putter. Okay. Alright, so now we've got them basics. How do we get this put in, you're asking? Get on with it. Alright, so now what you do is you look on the lines on the green. So the lines are moving just in front of me, slightly left. That means the ball is going to move left when I hit it. So if I hit this exactly the way it was, it's going to miss to the left. So what do we do to compensate that? Well, we move it the opposite direction, of course. So you're also wondering, well, hang on a second, the character's in the way. How do I make it invisible? Very simple. All we do is we make it invisible by pressing R1 on your PS4 controller, and with the corresponding button on the Xbox as well. Alright, so we're going to press R1 and we're going to make our character invisible, and we're going to look at the lines of green once again. Okay, so the lines in front of me are going to be moving to the left, but as you move towards the hole, you could be able to see that they move ever so slightly moving right, so which means this is a double breaking putt. Okay, so we actually, because if you can see, the lines are moving. There's probably about 3 lines I'd say moving left and 2 lines moving right. So we actually need to move this to the right to compensate for the fact it's going to move more left than what it is right. Then all we need to do is hit it at 16.6 feet, which is slightly over 50%, and this should go in. And just like that, that's how you putt. Now obviously, it's going to differ for every single hole. So we're going to finally demonstrate with this one right here. So we're just going to aim this. Let's see. Hitting this on the green. I'm going to 16-foot putt. And to finally demonstrate this off, we're going to show a downhill putt. Okay, so first of all, before you do anything, let's make sure you hide your character by pressing R1. Now this is a 16-foot putt, and it's also downhill 0.1. So what does downhill mean? Downhill means we take off. So 16.4 is going to be -1, and that will end up being 15. Okay, so I'm going to aim this at 15%. But now we need to aim the putt, and this is the most important part. Okay, so you can see that most of the lines are moving to the left. So probably one, maybe two that's moving to the right, but overall this is going to be moving. Sorry, most of the lines are going to be moving right. There's maybe one or two lines that are moving left, but overall this putt's going to be moving right. So we need to be moving this left of the hole. Now, this comes with practice. I'm not saying at all means guaranteed I'm going to make this putt. I'm just trying to explain how to make sure that you get your putt to the hole, and learning the lines on the green is just something that will come in practice. And there are some holes you will just not be able to putt. Okay, so we're going to say that is around about there. We're going to aim this just around about, just maybe over 15. And that one goes in. So, and there you go. That is a demonstration on how to putt like a pro. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe, and please tune in for the next one. Thank you and have a good day.